Hey guys, Lucky here. We always help organize the first declone walks of every season. And generally, what happens is we end up killing a lot of declones for everyone. And while that's all fun and good, I decided to make a few videos on how you can kill declone yourself with a few budget builds and different specs for every single class in the game. Because I'm not always online, and this way you can do it yourself. Today's video is the classic Paladin. You've probably seen a million guides on it. We're going to start off with the Smiter build, but we've also got a Hammerden build at the end. We've got a black, G-Face, Spirit, Smoke, Boulders, and we're going to use a Malice on swap for Prevent Monster Heal. If you don't have a Malice, you could use pretty much anything that has Prevent Monster Heal. Here you could just shop, a sword or a scimitar from Charcy if you don't have a Malice, but a Malice is really easy to make. Here you can see you can just shop it if you want. We're also going to be using a life tap wand, which can easily be shopped in Act 2 from Drogden. So those are two easily shopped items, the wands, and then we've got our mercenary using 2 strengths, duress, and a Blackhorn's face. For skills for the pure smiter, we've maxed fanaticism. We've also got smite and holy shield maxed. For stats, we've got enough strength for gear, dexterity for gear, rest and vitality. Let's sell our SOJ and spawn the declone. Now for our online declones, it costs more than just one SOJ to spawn, so we'll be doing that as a community. We gather up all the SOJs and spawn it together for everyone. We're going to start off with a quick smite to apply that prevent monster heal from our Malice. So wherever you have our prevent monster heal, that's what you're going to want to smite to first, and then you switch on the black so you can get a ton of crushing blow. Position yourself on the opposite side of your mercenary just so he doesn't take any friendly fire in the process, because he's going to be dealing some extra crushing blows on top, and the smite takes care of him as we expected. But the next build we're going to do is the Hammerden. So we've got our budget caster gear. We're just going to replace with spirits, but we're still going to use that prevent monster heal and even a little bit of crushing blow. So here you can see we maxed hammers and all the hammer synergies, but we've also got 1 point into smite and holy shield, and we put 1 point into fanaticism. That's the only difference from a normal Hammerden build. The 1 point into fanaticism makes this build able to do not only declone, but the smiter is so strong, even on a budget, it can do Ubers as well. I have an Uber guide if you'd like to see that on how this budget smiter can do Ubers as well, but we're just going to do declone today. And this is the Hammerden smiter hybrid, essentially. It's mostly all Hammerden, but we're going to start off the same way that we started off with the smiter. We're just going to give him 1 smite with the Malice before switching off to black, and then do a bunch of crushing blow. Now the crushing blow, we see diminishing returns, so once we get to a certain point is when we're going to swap out the crushing blow and start hammering. So we want the hammers to do the remainder of the damage, because once crushing blow is towards its limit, it's going to stop dealing a lot of damage, so we really want the hammer damage to finish them off. So here you can see is when we switch to hammers and we basically finish off declone, and we get our Annie with the Hammerden. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates on all the other classes as those videos become available. And if all of this was too much and you still don't want to go through the trouble of killing declone, join the Discord. You'll see that we have a channel set up dedicated to helping with declone. Whenever a declone spawns, all you got to do is come here, hit this request button, and one of our trusted killers will take care of them for you. In addition to declone help, we have terror zone alerts, so you just click which terror zone you want, and you'll get an alert for it every time that terror zone spawns in the game. You don't have to be in the game yourself, and you'll never miss another Chaos Sanctuary terror zone going forward. So hope that this was a help for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.